entered Scrub territory.
Hello everybody! Did you enjoy the opening? Well, I surely did. I am Elra Servi from Team NDL, co-creator and schedule manager of the Coalition of Scrubs, and this is your first installment of the Coalition News. Now, before we 100% begin, I want to say a few things. First off, I want to do this next time with me talking with you with a camera and then showcasing. It just a little bit harder for me right now. A few things to do and all that and all the things that are running around. So this is just going to be me showcasing without me talking to you directly, even though I really wanted to do that. Secondly, we open up a Twitter. You're more than welcome to check it out. It's the Coalition of Scrubs Twitter. It's just the same name of the channel. You're more than welcome. You can interact with some of us. You can even check our own individual channels on channels, yes, and our Twitters. I meant to say Twitters, but whatever. You can also check our individual channels, I guess. Which is kind of the part of what this is all about. And lastly, I want to say something that is... because of the crush card virus running around, I'm going to call it that, and I think a lot of people call it that, or the epidemic virus, or whatever. The point is, I want to talk about it a little bit and how it's affecting the game, but I think there's somebody specific that kind of did a better job than me, because sometimes I'm getting lost in those kind of things. And I'm going to give a shout out for a friendly YouTuber, which is Ben10,000 of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which did a very, very informative video overall. So if you want to check out another small Yu-Gi tuber, which is doing very, very good, you're more than welcome to go check him out. So that's pretty much that. And with that out of the way, let us begin with something very special I prepared for you. There is a darkness in the city of the heroes that you know, casting shadows even darker than the night. There is a man who still envisions what could be, but vengeance and rage has blackened his sight. There's a slayer who's been hating, and a savior with a broken heart of a love that lost before its time. They're all one and the same, and the world will fear his name, the hero that you never thought you'll see. So yeah, that is pretty much the first thing for me, which I thought was really, really cool. I'm probably not going to make every single intro for every, card or whatever, but I thought I will kind of like make this kind of awesome because, yeah, there are a lot of cards with a lot of amazing stories. I kind of halfly used this from another source material, I'm going to admit that, but it kind of helped me to create something very, very awesome. And like I said, at the end of April, you're probably going to see that. Maybe a little bit later, I will keep you guys notified, but let's get down to the structure, shall we? Alright, so for the structure, I'm going to show to you how things are supposed to work on this channel. Not show to you when videos are going to be released, but what you could expect from us moving forward, at least for now. So first and foremost, each and every single one of us is going to contribute to the channel at least one video a month, unless of course something will come up and then yeah, somebody else will take over probably. So at the very least you have 6 videos from all of us, not including this one. Sometimes I will do this one, not necessary, the Coalition News, if there's something not interesting coming up, but you're probably going to hear every single month from me at the end of the month or the start of the next one. It's kind of like that. Then you can also expect from us to see more than one video. There are some creators here, including myself, that want to create more than one video for the Coalition of Scrubs. So just saying the one is the bare minimum. You could expect to see more, but one is the bare minimum from each and every single one of us. There are also going to be maybe videos with multiple members, which is something that we're still working on, which is time zones, I guess, are a thing, but other than that, I think this is pretty much it for that. And let us jump right into what you can expect to see on the channel coming out pretty soon, as well as what we all have been up to in the last couple of weeks, I guess, to just let you guys understand how our channels work. Alright, so what we're up to on our own individual channels. Well, for Sir Scrub specifically, he's been doing a prediction on his next ban list, or should I say the next ban list by Konami for the TCG. I'm not going to reveal everything here because I think that's you should go check that out because I think it's pretty cool. He's doing something very, very crazy, but I think overall kind of making sense, and that's a pretty cool list, so you can go check that out yourself. Of course, links to everybody in the description. Secondly, we have Team Chaos Stream, which already uploaded the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Content video for the channel, which is his challenge with the Yubel deck, which is really, really cool. I like the video myself, very, very much so, and he's a very, very good creator, so I recommend for you guys to check that out. It's on this channel specifically as well. Third off is the Scarlet Duelist with his new series, The Upper Fixer. He showed us today the other members of the Coalition, and I myself quite enjoyed it a bit. I think he's very, very talented in that case of skits, and just in general, I have a lot to learn from him in terms of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. He also has his own bunch of mats, I guess, on a store specifically. I'm putting one here with a sample so nobody can take it if they think they can, but it's really cool, cool designs. I like them quite a bit, and if you want to support him directly, you're more than welcome to buy one. They're pretty much in a good price, all things considered. Finally, he uploaded a video which I think is really awesome in terms of deck profiles, which is Thunder Dragon Invoked. I think it's a pretty cool list, and pretty awesome in general in terms of how he explained it. Pretty cool text. Go check it out. Third World Yugioh has prepared for you guys a lot of, on his channel, a lot of videos of how to combat the meta. His latest video is more of like focusing on dangers, how, dangers could be used as animals, or what ranking there will be as animals, as well as how dangers have influenced the meta, and are they good or bad, and talking about them generally. But I think one of the videos that I enjoyed from him the most, it's kind of a month ago, but I still think it's pretty awesome. It's how to build a side deck under a budget of $10. I think it's a really cool video for anybody who has a budget and want to build like a pretty good side deck. I recommend to maybe check that. It's pretty cool. He have a lot of videos like that, but I think this one was pretty awesome, and I personally enjoyed it. Then lastly, I'm going to talk about the Heart of Cardman and myself together, because we kind of did something together recently, and we are probably going to do a few things together in the future. But the Heart of Cardman himself preparing for you videos of discussions about cards. His two ones that I can't tell you about, I'm not going to say to you which order they're going to come out, but either it's going to be either this week Phantasmi or Cross Sheep, probably around tomorrow or 2 days from now. This is going to be one of those two. I believe he wants to make a discussion video every single week or every 2 weeks for the most part. But yeah, it's really cool. I think discussing videos and bringing out his own opinion in a very interesting way from what I heard from him. I didn't watch this, of course, but I know a little bit from him. And that's his pretty interesting opinions. I recommend to you guys to keep eye for those. And also, we did something together recently, which is I guest upload on his channel and he guest upload on my channel. I guested uploaded the Predator Plant deck profile basic build leading for Master Rule 5. You can check that out on his own channel. And then on my channel, you can check out something really awesome. It is part of a skit, so if you don't really care for that, you can skip it. I wrote at the start when you can do that. But anyway, it's pretty much invoked prank kids with a little bit of a cool thing and something that lit up for something called Fusion Month. Fusion Month is something that I'm doing on my channel with other Yu-Gi-Oh creators, YouTubing creators. Either they, created it on their own channels, or they guest upload on mine, or they're using just the tag, which I'll put right now, and you can just search them with that. We're doing a lot of cool things with that. Cool video, cool overall, I think, month and so, even though the story is maybe a little bit on the stupid side, but I kind of enjoying making it. I think it's pretty awesome overall, and it's pretty nice to work with other YouTubers. So it's leading to my 3rd channel anniversary and also the end of Master Rule 4, and I thought it would be really cool to do something very awesome with that. So yeah, keep eyes for that if you want to. That's pretty much it from what I have to say. You can follow us once again on Twitter, sub to the channel if you haven't, and you want to notify yourself of awesome new things coming out from this channel, because every single one of these creators, I cannot talk about myself, but I'm talking about the rest of them. They're all very talented, and yeah, you can expect great things moving forward. With that being said, I've been Elora Servi from Team NDL, and this was your Coalition News installment for March 2020. See you all next time. Bye-bye.